Right? Call me a spaceman.
Yeah, it's still
That's
pretty loud.
Still pretty hot. Yeah,
Very
those are hot.
Hot. Hot, hot, hot.
So hot, so orange in the road, bursting
Hot,
flame.
hot, hot. Sounds like a little.
Feeling hot.
I think we're in the Caribbean. Hot, hot. I think it's somewhere else. Okay, yeah, should go off. Good luck.
So, okay.
I'm sure.
Like, go. So try those again, Mimi. Mimi, you want to try those? Yeah. This sounds okay to me. Okay. All right.
Test, test. Oh, much better. Much, much better. Not so hot. I'm going to sneeze.
Hey.
Morning. You're going stag this weekend? It's probably in the ones that are in there. Did you look in there? Okay. You know, things can be anywhere. Oh, I still have time. Who knew? I have like 5 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. That makes sense because I'm looking at my watch. Yeah, my watch is about, this watch is about 5 minutes fast. How's your back? How's your back? She said they might. He's thinking they might. My dad's back surgery. My dad had 3 back surgeries, and he almost died from an infection after one. So, no, it wasn't that one. And then they tried to put like sensors in a thing in his back to try to help stimulate my water. Is it down there? I think it's on this side. And I might be wrong.
Then what? Oh, everybody leave. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
Okay, I know. I'll start. Well, they deserted me, but who cares? All right. Shabbat shaboom, Shabbat shalom. We'll start with an igun. We'll warm our hearts and our souls. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. We rise, page 103. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan l'sek v'vina lavchin ben yom uvein laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asani b'tzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asani bad chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam mavi sharumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokef kivufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam rokah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin b'tzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asa li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten la'ayef koach. You may be seated. We're on page 112. Yom Yom Shabbat Kodesh, Shabo Ha'ilvim Omrim B'Veit HaMikdash. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat. 5 lines down. Magadlu ma'asechayai me'od hamku makshavotecha. Magadlu ma'asechayai me'od hamku makshavotecha. Odienu v'umesevad shenim b'ranim hiu lahagid ki ashar Adonai suri v'lo avlatabo. page 113, Psalm 27. And those of you who are staying for Rabbi Paris's class, she's teaching about this psalm. So you should stay and listen. Page 120. Mizmor shir Chanukat habayit leDavid. Hafachta mispeti lecholi, pitachta sakivita azreni simcha, leman yizmercha kavod v'lo yidom, Adonai Elohai, le'olam odeka. Mourner's Kaddish is found on page 121. Please rise if you have a need or desire to say Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam alomei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, V'yithadar, v'yitalev, v'yitalal, shemei dekudasha, barichu. La'ela min kol birchata, v'shirata, tushbechata, v'nechamata, da'amiran ve'alma, v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. We rise, page 122. Baruch she'amar ve'haya ha'olam, Baruch hu, Baruch oseh v'reishit, Baruch omer ve'oseh, Baruch ozer u'mkayem, Baruch merachem ha'aretz, Baruch merachem ha'briot, Baruch mishalem sachar tov li're'ah seated. Page 141, Psalm 150. Hallelujah, 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 bikocho, hallelujah, birkia uso, hallelujah, vigvurota, hallelujah, kirov gulo, hallelujah, 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 b'tofu macho, hallelujah, b'minim ve'ugab, hallelujah, b'tzalei shama, hallelujah, b'tzilzalei trua, kol hanshama, tehallelujah, hallelujah, kol hanshama, tehallelujah, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen. Baruch Adonai Zion Shogin, Yerushalayim Hallelujah, Baruch Adonai le'olam. Uvaruch shekavodo le'olam, yimelech kavodo et kol ha'aretz, amen ve'amen. Page 143, we rise. Third line, Ozi v'zimrat. Yeah, you guys know what to do, just bring it. Ozi v'zimrat Yah, vayehi lishua. 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 Adonai yimloch le'olam vahed. Adonai yimloch le'olam vahed. You may be seated. Bottom of the page at the arrow. Ki l'Adonai hamlecha Moshe v'goyim v'alu moshim b'har Tzion lishbot et harei sab v'yatal Adonai melucha v'haya Adonai lemelech kol haaretz v'yom hahu yihya Adonai echad u'shemo echad nishmat kol chai tivarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu v'ruch basar bottom paragraph, page 145. Bottom 146, third line from the bottom. Nahalelecha unshabechacha nefercha nerechet shem kodshecha kamur David barchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol karavai et shem kodsho ha'el b'tatzu moduzecha hagadol bigvod shemecha Hagibor la netzach v'hanora b'norotecha Hamelech hayoshev al kisei ram v'nisa.
The Shochenad transition is supposed to give a breath even for the Shlichat Tzibor, the transition between those introductory prayers. A little bit later, I'm going to be talking about, I want you to just pay attention to the El Adon prayer when we get to it. Pay special note to it, and then before the Shema, where we sometimes have a commentary and talk a little bit about that prayer. So, Rabbi Goldstein and I have talked about how can we share, especially on mornings like this, don't have a bar bat mitzvah, I can share a little bit more about the prayers and give you insight and understand them. So pay attention to El Adon, and a little bit later we'll talk more about it. Page 147. You got your breath?
Good.
There you go. Shochenad 147.
Shochenad maram v'kadosh shema. Shochenad maram v'kadosh shema. V'chatuv rananu tzadikim b'Adonai lai sharim navatila. B'fi sharim titala u'divrei tzadikim titbarach. U'vilshon chasidim titromam. Uvekerev kiddoshim titkadash umahalot revivot amcha beit Yisrael binayit parshim chamokein v'chol dor vador shekein chovat kol ha'yitzurim lefanecha Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu lehodot lahalel l'shabech levaer l'romem lehader levarech lalei ulekaleis all kol divrei shirot v'tishbechot David ben Yishai avdecha meshichecha yishtabak shimcha la'ad malkeinu hayel melech hagadol ganot v'shamayim uva'aretz Berachot vehodaot me'ata v'yad olam Baruch atah Adonai, El melech gadol batishpachot, El hahodaot Adonai niflaot, Habocher b'shirei zimra, Melech elchei ha'olamim, Yitkadav yitkadash shemei rabbah, V'yamad yivrach cherutei, v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayachonu v'yomachonu v'chayerucho beit Yisrael, b'gala u'vizman kariv, v'imeru, amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach, le'alam alam me'amayayid. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalah shemei dekudesha v'rich u'leilam v'golgata v'shira v'nechamata v'amiram v'imeru amen. Yalalai. Seated, Hakol Yoducha v'Hakol Yishabechucha. In kirchacha ve'in zulatecha v'zbiltecha midom melach. In kirchacha Adonai Eloheinu ba'olam hazeh. Ve'in zulatecha malkeinu l'chayei ha'olam haba. Evet biltecha go aleinu limot hamashiach. Ve'in dom melech hamoshienu lidchiat hametim. El Adonai kol hamasim baruch u'vorach b'fikon neshama godlo v'tuvo malei olam datut v'unaso v'vimoto godlo v'tuvo malei olam datut v'unaso v'vimoto hamit ga'el ארץ הקודש ונדר בכבוד על המרחבה זכות ומישור לפני כיסו חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו זכות ומישור לפני כיסו חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו יצרם בדעת בבינה ובהשכל כוח וגבורה נתן בהם להיות מושלים בקרב תבל כוח וגבורה נתן בהם להיות מושלים בקרב תבל מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה נאה זיום בכל העולם שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם עושים באימה רצון קונם שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם עושים באימה רצון קונם פאר וכבוד נותנים לשמו סולה ורינה לזכר מלכותו קרא לשמש ויזרח אור רב והתקין צורת הלבנה קרא לשמש ויזרח אור רב והתקין צורת הלבנה שבח נותנים לו כל צבא מרום תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש אשר שבת מכל המעשים היום תברא משה אל שבח מעשה ידיך ויאמר אל שעשית יפרוך הסלע תתברך שרינו מלכנו גואלנו בורא קדושים כולם אהובים כולם ברורים כולם גיבורים וכולם עושים באימה וביראה רצון קונם וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה בשירה ובזמרה מברכים ומשבחים ופרים ומריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא קדוש הוא וכולם מקבלים עליהם מלכות שמיים זה מזה ונותנים רשות זה לזה להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוכו הארץ כבודו בפנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מנסים לימת שרפים למטה משבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו למרבים מושיענו Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 oh Chadash Al Zion Ta'ir oh Chadash Al Zion Ta'ir יוצר המאורות. אהבה רבה תנו, אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה ותרחמות עלינו. אבינו מלכנו, בעבור אבותינו, שבטנו בך, שבטנו בך, אבינו מלכנו. ותלמדם חוקי חיים, כן תכוננו לטעמנו, אבינו האב הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו. ותן לליבנו להבין, להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות, ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה. והררנו בתורתך, ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבנו לאהבה וליראה את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בישועתך.
Ready for a little study?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to give you everything I've got. All right. So get comfortable. But some of it's going to come back in other forms of teaching as well. But you who are here, right, we're going to. So go back to page 151. Page 151. El Adon, we do it. By the way, it's not part of the weekday. There's actually a shorter prayer in its place. We'll talk about that maybe in a second. What do you first notice about this, this prayer? What's the first obvious thing? It's an acrostic, right? An acrostic. The second thing that you notice about that acrostic? Which one's almost? A sin instead of a samech. Whoa.
Watch out, it's Superman. Just came running.
No problem. No, it was good. Keeps me on my toes. So, by the way, apparently in the Bible, and because remember this as an oral tradition, right? That they didn't have prayer books in front of them. So, an S, it didn't matter for them whether samech or sin. In their mind, and by the way, acrostics were great because it was just a helpful tool to know. I know the next letter of the alphabet. Hopefully, that's going to be my clue, if you will, for what the next verse is. So that's the first piece of this. This, there's a shorter form in the weekday prayer, which is just Le'el Gadol Be'at. It's like one word at a time. This is more elaborate because each line is given an acrostic. This is between the 3rd to 8th century somewhere by the Maseh Merkava, by the mystics of their time. And how do we know that? Because look at the final verses where it says on page 151, and so the array of heaven, Srafim Ofanim, they don't even translate it in here. Right? What are the Srafim? We not often translate them as angels. By the way, apparently before the California, Los Angeles Angels were the angels, were known, I think it's the Srafim. No. I think literally. I think that they were. It's not because it's used often across culture in terms of even seraphs. In terms of absolutely. So isn't it interesting that there's some tradition here? This is from the chariot, right, of fire of Ezekiel. And Ophanim is what? By the way, in modern Hebrew, Ophnaim is a bicycle. Okay? Wheels, it's the wheels of the chariot of Ezekiel in terms of that mystical experience. It's just so amazing. What else do I share? There's so much I could share with you. It's not uncommon, by the way, that the heavenly elements give praise to God. You know this from the Hallelujah that we do together, Psalm 148. And the idea here is that everything gives praise to God. Now, you know, there was early on in creation a debate between, a fight, actually, between the sun and the moon. Right? Because they were both created as the great lights. They were both created the same size. Did you know the story of the birth of the lights? They're called the great lights. They were born, like they were created the same. And then they had a fight, though, in terms of the moon turns to God and says, look, how do you make us equal? There's got to be one that's, more control. And so God diminished the size of the moon. And the moon says, are you kidding? Just because I raised the question means you have to punish me? And so, according to the Midrash, God says, because of that, you're going to shine not only during the day, but also, not only at night, but also during the day. Which is why you can see, according to this Midrash, the moon during the day, but you don't see the sun. You don't see the sun at night at all. Now we understand the universe and how it works, and astrology to know, right? Enough astronomy enough to know that that's like there's different reasons given for this. But it's fascinating, and so ultimately, by the way, this is seen as a sin by God. To have made, like the tradition acknowledges that somehow that God sinned by punishing the moon like this. And so on Rosh Chodesh, it's so beautiful. When we talk about Rosh Chodesh, you're supposed to give a sacrifice. And here's in Numbers, verse 15, and there shall be one goat as a purification offering to the Lord. Right? Chatat Adonai. So if you know this reading for Rosh Chodesh. A chatat is what kind of sacrifice, by the way? Anybody know? What specific kind of, what does it mean, chet, chatat? For a sin. So what sin is it about? Why do we on Rosh Chodesh have to give a sin? Chatat Adonai is we're offering actually a sacrifice for God, for the sin that he did in how he punished the moon over the sun. It is I know, the rabbinic mind, Rose, is fertile with these kinds of thoughts. But by the way, this expression, Chatat Adonai, is unique in the Bible, and so they're answering a number of different questions. El Adon has this great sense of God and the mystical nature of God. It has to do with the sense of trying to find God's presence on Shabbat and Hagim and holidays. When we sing this, it has a different meaning because we're looking for that additional kind of spirituality on Shabbat and holidays that we're not finding on the weekdays. So I hope as you go through El Adon in future weeks, you'll feel the sense of that mystical idea and have a little bit better, stronger connection to it as we continue now gathering together our tzitziot as we prepare the Havienu.
Page 154. V'havienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot haaretz v'tolichenu komemiyut le'artzenu ki el poel Yeshuotata uvanu v'acharta mikol am velashon v'keravtanu l'shimcha hagadol sela be'emet lehodot lecha Uyachedcha be'ahava Baruch Ata Adonai, Habocher Be'amo Yisrael Be'ahava. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadevarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha u'ktavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha v'hayam shmo tishma. Vayomer Adonai Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael ve'amarta alehem v'yasu lahem tzitzit al kanfei bigdehem ledorotam v'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf petil techelet v'haya lachem letzitzit uritem oto uzachartem et kol mitzvot Adonai va'asitem otam v'lo taturu acharei levavchem va'acharei nechem asher atem zonim achareihem Leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Emet v'yatziv v'nachamana. Ledor v'ador hu kayam u'shmo kayam v'chison ha'chol malchuto ve'emunato la'ad kayamen. We kiss and release our tzitzit. Emet shatahu Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu malkeinu melech avoteinu go'aleinu go'el avoteinu yotzreinu tzu yeshuateinu podeinu matzilenu me'elam shemecha ein Elohim zulatecha ezrat avoteinu atam me'elam again Mizrayim galtan v'nai. Tilot le'ela yon baruch hu mevorach Moshe u'mirimu v'nei Yisrael echanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yameru chulam mi chamocha Ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh nora tehilot o sefer שירה חדשה, שיבחו גאולים, לשמך שפת הים, יחד כולם הודו, והמליכו ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. צור ישראל, קומה בעזרת ישראל, ובדרכנו מלכה יהודה וישראל. גו עלינו אדוני צבאות שמו, קדוש ישראל, ברוך אתה אדוני.
We begin together, page 159.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanorah El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei V'nehem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufoked Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ufoked Sarah, atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayim etim atah, Rav lehoshia, Morid hatah, Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechayim etim berachamim rabim, Somech noflim berofech olim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Michamocha bal gevurot, Umido melach, Melech meimi tu mechayeh, umatzmi ach Yeshua, v'ne'emanata lahachayot metim, Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hametim. Nekadesh Tika Bolam Kishem Shemakti Shimoto Bishmei Marom Kakatuva Yad Niviecha Vikara El Zeve Amar Kadosh 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 Adonai Tzvot Melocho Haaretz Kivodo Az Bekor Ra'ash Gadol Adir V'chazak Mashmim Kol Az Bekor Ra'ash Gadol Adir V'chazak Mashmim Kol Midnasim Le'umat Serafim Midnasim Le'umat Serafim Midnasim Le'umat Serafim Le'umatam Baruch Yom Beru Baruch Kivod Adonai Mimekomo Mimekom Chamalkeinu Tofi Yerushalayim Ircha Ledor vador, ledor vador, ulenetzach netzachim, ay de'einenu tirena, tirena malchutecha. Bishirei Yedei David, Al Yedei David, Meshiach Sidkecha. Al Yedei David, Al Yedei David, Meshiach Sidkecha. Yimloch Adonai le'olam, Elohai Zion, Ledor Vador, Hallelujah. Ledor Vador, Nagid Godlecha, Ulenetzach Netzachim, Ulenetzach Netzachim, Kiddushatecha Nakdish, Veshivcha Chaloheinu, Mipinu Lo Yamush Le'olam Va'ed, Ki Melech Gadol V'Kadosh Ata, Baruch Ata Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Yabbadah continues silently going forward, page 162 and onward, Hebrew English, with the private prayers and meditations of your heart.
Sim shalom tova uvracha, hein v'chesed v'rachamim, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael amecha. Sim shalom tova uvracha, hein v'chesed v'rachamim, aleinu Israel Amecha.
shalom, tova ubracha, ein v'chesed v'rachamim, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael amecha, v'tov be'einecha levarech, levarech et amcha Yisrael, bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. איי 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 שים שלום טובה וברכה, אין וחסד רחמים עלינו על כל ישראל עמך. Page 167.
Yitkara v'yikra shemei rabba.
Amen.
Yamadi v'rachim v'teviam lichmachu tebagayachon v'yomchon v'chayirachol beit Yisrael. Bagalau v'zman kari v'yimeru.
Amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach le'olam olam le'omaya yitbarach.
Yitbarach v'yishbach v'yitpar v'yitmam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha.
Berecho.
Berichu leila mikol v'ta v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alem ha'v'yimeru.
Amen.
Tikabal salotona v'atahon decho Yisrael kodam v'vahon dev'yishmaya v'yimeru.
Amen.
Yehei shlama rabba min shmaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru.
Amen. Seder Hotza'at Torah, as we take out the Torah, page 168. If you've been honored with carrying the Sefer Torah, if you'll come forward. And if you have the honor of Paticha opening, you can bring your prayer book, since you won't be holding a Sefer Torah, so you can hold your prayer book. Page 168.
Ein kamocha va'Elohim Adonai ve'en kema'asecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim umemshaltecha bechol dor v'ador. Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yitain Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom Av harachamim heitiv avirtzoncha et Zion tivnech omot Yerushalayim tivnech omot Yerushalayim ki v'cha levad
batachnu
melech el ram v'nisa adon olamim. Vayehi bin so Aharon vayomer Moshe kuma Adonai v'yafutzu oyevecha v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzion tetzei Torah ki mitzion tetzei Torah udevar Adonai mi Yerushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Page 169 on the left-hand side at the very top, a prayer for the day of rest. Let's join together in reading this. I long to change the world, but I rarely appreciate things as they are. I know how to give, but I don't always know how to be still. I talk, but I don't often listen. I listen. Oh, I yearn to succeed, but I often forget what is truly important. Teach me, God, to slow down. May my resting revive me. May it lend wisdom to holiness, to peace, and to you. We continue, turn the page. Be'anarachet.
Be'anarachet. Velish me kadisha, kadisha yakira, Anna emar tushbechan, be'anarachet, be'anarachet, Velish me kadisha, kadisha yakira, Anna emar tushbechan, Yehi ra'ava kodamach, Detivtach libi ve'oraita, V'tashli mishalin delibi, Ve'liba dechol amach Yisrael, Letavu lechayin, Ve'lishlam. Amen.
Page 171, the words of the Shema, first recited by the Chazan.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonai. Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonai, Kadosh
Shemo. Adonai Tiune Romema Shemo Yachdav Lecha Adonai Hagedula Hagedura V'Hatiferet
I made it down the stairs. Like the little
Ki chova shamayim uvaretz, Ki chova shamayim uvaretz, Lecha Adonai hamamlacha, V'yamid naseh lechol rosh, Romemu, Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu. Vehishtachavu, vehishtachavu, lehadom raglav kadoshu, Romemu, Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, vehishtachavu, lehar koshu, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu.
You may be seated. How do you define the word holy? Holy. How do you define the word holy? Wow. I feel like it's Yom Kippur afternoon and everybody's that level of energy. Yes, madam. Ha, ha, ha. That is Rabbi Adam's child if I've ever... Yes. Very punny, very punny. All right, that's the last time I call on a child. All right, that's what... Is it going to be a joke? Okay, go ahead. Something that's pure and special. Okay, yeah. Something set aside, set apart. Nate? Something that is of God or from God. Okay. Like what? Or like God. Okay. Paul? Like pure? Clean. Okay. So clean. All right. So we've got a couple of definitions. Set aside, of God, from God, pure. Are scarcity and holiness related? No? But they don't have to be. Okay? So can something be holy that is all the time? Okay. Can you give an example? Right, right. It can be, but you can't give an example. That's all right. Thank you. Right, so those are special, specific areas, not everything, right? That's rare, right? Ivy. Yes, right. It's definitely something we all strive for. The question is, does rarity and infrequency or anything like that have to do with holiness? Okay? Yeah, Zissel. So then by definition, the common everyday is not holy. Okay, all right. So I want to talk for a second about something that is infinite and still has the potential to be holy. Okay? How many words do you say a day? Thousands. Sounds like a rabbi. Right? So we know that words can be holy. How do you make words? I happen to be, as an aside, I happen to be head over heels in love with the English language. I love the beauty and poetry of constructing a sentence, and I find holiness in it. How do you make language something we have an infinite amount of, or of which we have an infinite amount? I should not use there you go. How do you make it holy? How do you make words holy? All right, don't use them as often. That's probably a good start for most of us. Yeah? Bill? Intent. Say more. Okay. All right, intent. By the way, I wasn't going to get into this, but how do you read intent into words? Body language, intonation, right? And what is an extremely common way of communicating that eliminates all of that? Texting, emails, right? You cannot read, right? There's no sarcasm font in emails or in text, right? I wish there were. Believe me, I wish, right? So words, there's a great book by Rabbi Joseph Telushkin called Words That Hurt, Words That Heal, right? I highly recommend it. Words have the ability and the capacity to elevate to the level of Kedusha, and they also have the ability to debase, to abuse, to insult, to do all of those things. And there's no connection to words and scarcity, right? I do love Eitan's idea about saying words a little less often. That's a nice one. This week's Parsha is holy. It's totally different. If you want to open your Chumashim, you can, to the book of Deuteronomy, to the book of Devarim. It's page 1185. And I want to look at some of the holiness of this text. Because most rabbis, or most people, would not look at this Parsha as the most holy, right? If I were to ask you what Parsha, what portion or what verses of the Torah are the most holy, what would you say? 10 Commandments. Right. Remember that. Okay, most people would say the 10 Commandments. This Ha'azinu is the second to last portion of the Torah. The cycle of reading the Torah every year, it's coming to an end. And this Parsha represents a paradigm shift. Okay? Up until now, in the entire book of Devarim, the entire book of Deuteronomy, I feel like I haven't spent enough time on this side. In the entire book of Deuteronomy, what has been the focus so far of Devarim? Preparing for entering into the land of Israel. Who's speaking the entire book? Moshe. By the way, the rabbis like to say that Moshe was the first rabbi, and with the length that he talked, he probably was. That's a very good indication. So up until now, what has he been saying? Moshe has been focused on doing what? A couple of things. He keeps reminding them about the commandments, right? Blessing and curse, and you have to keep the Torah, keep. He's also giving them a recap of everything they've been through, all of their highlights and their lowlights, right? After all these repetitions of history and law, setting up the priestly cult, courts, judges, there's a paradigm shift here. Suddenly, the tone and the layout, they shift. The text is different. Even the portrayal of God shifts paradigms. And if you look at the words, Moshe is not, finally, he's not just speaking to the Jewish people. He's not just speaking to the Israelites. He calls upon heaven and earth to listen. And he does so in a specific way. All right? I want you to take a look at chapter 32, verse 2, which is page 1185. Does somebody want to read it? Bueller? Bob. English, please.
May my discourse come down as the rain, my speech distill as the dew, like showers on young growth, like droplets on the grass.
Okay. How is this verse different than when you think of Moses talking to the Israelites? It's poetic, right? It's very different. Up until now, Moshe says, keep these commandments. If you don't stray, blah, blah, blah. Fidelity, infidelity, worship idols, all these different things. And here, all of a sudden, as he's about to exit stage left, Moshe gets very poetic. All right? I want you to take a look at these verses as we read them. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about them. We're on page 1185, chapter 32, verse 1.
Amen.
Vatem hadvikim baronai Elohechem, chaim kulchem hayom.
Baruch et Adonai Amvorah.
Baruch
Adonai Barak Le'olam Vayed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Michol Hamim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Hazinu hashamayim v'adabera v'tishma haaretz imrei fi Yarov kamatar liki, tizal katal imrati, kisirim ale deshe, bechir vivim ale esev ki, Shem Adonai ekra, havu godel Eloheinu, chatzur tamim pa'olo, ki chol derachav mishpat el emunah ve'ein avel, tzadik v'yashar hu, shichet lo banav mumam, dor ikesh utal tol. Al Adonai tigmaluzot, am naval v'lo chacham, kalahu avi kakanecha, hu asecha v'konenecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam notam b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Okay, so if you've been looking on, right, just look at the way the words are set up. Right? How are they set up? The what? Poetic, right. Right. Think of your Shakespeare, right? Shakespeare has poetry and prose, right? This is poetry. This is actually more than poetry. If you look, it's poetry set to what? This is actually what? A song, right? It's a song, right? There's flowery language about, like Bob read, with the showers of young growth, like droplets on the grass, right? When commenting on this verse, Rashi says that this is a poetic description of the Torah as the source of life, right? My speech distills the dew like showers on young growth. Just as the grass needs rain and the dew, so we need words of Torah, right? Actually, this idea of water, Torah being water, comes up again. What's the longest stretch of time we go without reading the Torah during the week? Right? We don't go 3 days. The reason being, it's like water. You can't go 3 days without water. You can't go 3 days without hearing the Torah. That's what the rabbis say. So Moshe uses this flowery language. He uses this song to change the paradigm and to start preparing the people. Now, if you were to write a letter to your loved ones as you are about, or before you pass away, but if you know your life is about to end, would you be direct? Would you use poetry? Would you use metaphor? What would you do? Poetry? Yeah. Right. He softened his tone. That's a perfect way of looking at it. Right? And where else do we have song? Shirat Hayam, Az Yashir, right? We stand up. So we have song there. Where else in the larger Bible? In Song of Solomon, Shir HaShirim. Also, when the first king of Israel, who's the first king of Israel? Saul. He gets into bad moods, and what happens? David plays, right? Music. Music is holy, right? Imagine the last 2 weeks of the Jewish calendar without music. Without the tunes Avinu, Malkeinu, and all of this music that we know and that can resonate, and you hear one note of it, and you're moved to a different way. You're moved in a different way. I asked earlier about the holiness of the books, right? Of holiness of the words. And we mentioned the Ten Commandments, which would probably be the popular choice. According to one of the greatest rabbis in the history of Judaism, Rabbi Akiva, what's the holiest book in all of creation? It's not Exodus, where the Ten Commandments are given. It's not Esther. It's Shir HaShirim, Song of Songs, right? Which uses poetry and musicality and love, and not the you shouts and you shout. There is a holiness to music. Right? In Judaism, we have a tradition of a wordless melody. What's that called? A nigun. and where you just close your eyes with no words and you sing and you're transported. Father John O'Donohue, who passed away recently, who was a poet and a priest, he said, music is what language wishes it could be. Right? There is a holiness to this. There's a holiness to the poetry of music. Psalm 19, the heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of his hands. There is no speech, there are no words where their voice is not heard. Over and over, music, poetry. We think a lot, when we think of the Torah, we think of, as Ivy called it, the do's and do nots. But that's not the holy part. At some point, think about this with your own children. At some point, you've got to stop telling people what to do. And you just have to believe they can do it. And so you raise the level of your discourse. You raise the level of your speech to the level of poetry, the level of song. I asked about holiness before. Using your words to be holy. Imagine if every word out of your mouth or every sentence out of your mouth could be thought of as a song, thought of as a poem. Would it be a happy song? Would it be a critical song? A judgmental song? What kind of song would it be? Music has the power to move us and to touch our soul. According to Rabbi Jonathan Sachs, he talks about faith. He talks about faith a lot. So I'm going to ask you, is faith more like music or science? Both? Who says science? Raise your hand if you say science. Science. Science, not silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Faith is like music. It's not found in the facts. It's not found in proofs. Faith, exactly, Bill just went like this. Faith is found because it moves us. Music moves us. There's a leap of faith. There's a closing of your eyes and just feeling it. And that's the same thing that happens with music. Many of you know the prayer or the blessing, El Malei Rachamim, right? There's a brilliant, beautiful poem by a man named, not Rabbi, it should be, by Yehuda Amichai. Instead of El Malei Rachamim, he says Il Malei Rachamim, which means not El Malei is God full of mercy. What is, Michael, what is Il Malei Rachamim? If only you weren't full of mercy, there'd be mercy on earth. Taking the Torah, taking our tradition and making poetry out of it, making it sing to us both literally, as our Chazanim do so beautifully, and figuratively, getting into the poetry of the Torah, of the language, is a different kind of interaction than listening to the laws and the dogma. We'll find the love, we'll find the passion, we'll find the holiness in our religion if we can find the song in it. So in this new year, as we sing many songs, let's try to find the song in our life, the song in our language, the holiness in our language, and the holiness in our tradition. Shabbat Shalom. The Torah reading continues on page 1186, chapter 32, verse 7.
Ya'amud Harav Moshe ben Yaakov Halevi Udevora Sheni.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamaborach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah melech olam asher b'chabana mikol ha'ami v'natan lanu Torah tov. Baruch atah Adonai noten Torah.
Amen. Zechor Yemot Olam Binu Shenod Dor Bador She'al Avika v'yagedecha Zikenecha v'yomerulach V'kanchel elyon goyim, v'chafridot b'nei Adam, yatsev gvulot amim, v'mispar b'nei Yisrael, ki chelek Adonai amo, Yaakov chavel nachalato, yimsaehu be'eret midbar, uvtohu yelel, Yishimon, Yisovavenhu, Yevonenehu, Yitzerenhu, ki ishon eno, Kinesher Yair kino, al goes alav yirachef, Yifroz kinafar, Yikachehu, Yisaehu al evrato, Adonai badad yanchenu, ve'en imo elecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam netabedochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
We're on page.
Ya'amod,
יצחק שמואל,
Yitzchak Shmuel,
בן משה דוד
Ben Moshe David,
וגטו.
V'Gittel Shalishi.
We're on page 1087, chapter 32, verse 13.
Wait, let him say
Excuse me,
the
my
blessing.
turn, Baruch hu et Adonai Amvarach,
Adonai hambarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Amvarach le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato, Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yarki
Let me get you there.
Vehu Al.
That's not it. Okay, hold, let me, it's right there.
Thank you. Amen. Yarki Vehu Alba Mote Aretz Vayu Hal Tenuvot Sadai Vaini Kehu Devash Misala Veshemen Mechal Misur Chemet Bakar Vechalev Zon Im Chelev Karim Va'elim B'nei Vashan Ve'atudim Im Chelev Kilyot Chita V'dameinav Tishtechamer Vayishman Yeshuron Vayivat Shamanta Avita Kasita Vaito Shalo Ha'asahu Vainabel Zur Yeshuato Yakniuhu Bez Avotehem Zur Yaladecha Teshi Vatishka Gel Mechol Elecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. The fourth Aliyah can be found on page 1189, chapter 32, verse 19.
Ya'amod, Elka, Hat Chaim V'Shoshana Revi'i.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvarach. Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayar Adonai vayinatz av vayomer astira fanei mehem ere ma acharitam Kidor tapuchot hema banim lo emun bam. Hem kinuni velo el ki asuni bahavlehem. Ve'ani akni'im velo am bagoy naval achisem. Ki esh kadecha ve'api v'tikad ad she'ol tachtit batochal eretz vivula v'tilahet mosadei harim aspe alemo raot hitzai achalebam mizeh rav uchume reshef v'ketev mariri v'shen behemot ashalafam im hamat zochale afar michutz tishakel cherev umechadarim ema gam bechur gam betula yonek im ish seva amarti afehem ashbita me'enosh zichram lule kasoyev agur penyon akerut saremo penyon meru yadeinu rama velo Adonai pa'al kol zot ki goy ovad esod hema ba'en bahem tevuna.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet b'chayei olam nota b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Bat Shalom, Temple Aliyah. Rabbi Goldstein beautifully asked in one of his showed a moment ago, what does it mean to be holy? And I think Temple Aliyah is especially a holy community because we do holy acts such as coming together and offering prayers for people who are sick or ill, and that's whether they're physically ill or mentally ill. And one of the special things we do here is say the Misha Barak prayer. You can find the Misha Barak prayer in your Kol Shabbat, and whether you're here in Temple physically or watching via live stream, I'd like you to sing with me.
Misha Barak avotenu b'kor habracha le'imotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
Temple Aliyah is thinking about Salcha ben Roshka, Dina bat Yocheved, Aharon Yehuda ben Chayi Hinda, Menachem Mendel ben Svi, Naomi bat Sarah, Elon Chayot, Abigail bat Zilata, Yaakov ben Rachel, Judy Aronson, Beverly Bowie, Dava Leon bat Zipporah, Florence Mond, Laya bat Moshe, Ina Leah bat Risa, Manny Silverberg, Heinik Lieb ben Mendel, Doth Ber ben Yisrael Chaim, Nikud Elijah ben David, Pinchas ben Shlomo Berachel, Tyler Voigt, Isaiah Real May, Hava Surah bat Herschel, Ahava bat Mashulem, David ben Shimon, Avram ben Saul. I'd like you to, if you have somebody you're thinking about, please stand at this moment, and myself and a member of the clergy team will come around so you can offer their name up as a prayer for healing.
with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Thank you for praying with your community. Please be seated. The fifth Aliyah can be found on page 1190.
Ya Amos, Zvi ben Menachem Hamishi.
Baruch et Adonai Hamborah.
Baruch Adonai Amorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'nasan lanu et Torah. Baruch atah Adonai nosein haTorah.
Amen. Lu chachmu yashkilu zot yavinu le'acharitam. Echa yirdof echad elef ushnayim yanisu revava. Im lo kitzuram mecharam v'Adonai hiskiram. Ki lo kitzurenu tzuram ve'oivenu pelilim. Ki migefen sedom gafnam umishadmod amara. Anavemo ivne inve rosh ashkolot mirorod lamo. Chamat tninim yenam verosh pitanim achzar halohu kamus imadi chatum beyotzrotai li nakam vishilem leat tamut raglam ki karov yom edom vechash idod lamo atidod lamo Ki yadin Adonai amo ve'al avadav yitnacham ki yareh ki azlat yad ve'efes atzur ve'azuv ve'amar Elohemo sur hasyubo asher chelev zivchemo yochelu yishtu yayin nisichem yakumu ve'yazrechem Yehi aleichem sitra reuata ki ani anihu ve'en Elohim imadi ani amid ve'achaya v'chatzti ve'ani arpa ve'en miyadi matzil.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher nasan lanu Torah emes v'hayei olam nota b'sochenu. Baruch atah Adonai nosein haTorah.
Ta'amud. Asna Belka, but Yosef Golda Shishi.
We're on the sixth Aliyah.
We're on the sixth Aliyah, chapter 32, verse 40, page 1192.
1192.
Baruch Adonai Hamarach.
Baruch Adonai Habarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Habarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'habanu b'kol halamin v'natan lanu et Torah. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ki esa el shamayim yadi ve'amarti chai anochi le'olam im shanoti berach arbi v'tochez b'mishpat yadi ashiv nakam letzarai ve'lim sanai ashalem Ashkir chitzai midam vecharbi tochel basar תאכל בשר, מדם חלל ושביה, מראש פרות אויב, הרנינו גויים עם עמו, כי דם עבדיו יקום. ונקם אשיב לצריו, וכי תפר אדמתו עמו.
I want everyone to know that this is one of the hardest Torah portions to read, and when the Torah is lifted, you're going to see why. It's beautiful yet challenging.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'hayei olam nata b'toheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. The seventh Aliyah can be found on page 1193, chapter 32, verse 44.
Thank you. Lucky seven. Sherbat Abraham. Should be Eve.
Right.
Sorry.
Baruch et Adonai Hamavarach. Baruch Adonai Hamavarach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher barka banu mikol ha'amim, venatan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. V'yavo Moshe v'daber ekol tivrei hashira hazot b'yoznei ha'am hu v'oshia binun v'ychal Moshe l'daber ekol hadvarim ha'ele ekol Yisrael v'yomer alehem simu levavchem l'chol hadvarim asher anochi meid b'chem hayom asher tetzum et v'nechem Lishmor la'asachot, echol divrei haTorah hazachot, ki lo davar rek hu michem, ki hu chayechem, u'v'dvar hazeh tarichu yamim el hadamaha, asher atem avrim et yardein shama l'rishtaha, v'ydaber Adonai el Moshe be'etzem hayom hazeh lemor, Aleh el har harim hazeh har nevo asher be'eretz Moav asher al pnei Yericho u'r'ei et eretz Canaan asher ani noten lifnei Yisrael yachuza umud behar asher ata aleh shama ve'asef el amecha Asher meid Aharon achicha b'hor ha'ahar ve'asef el amahav ahal asher ma'altehem bihi b'toch b'nei Yisrael b'mei merivat kadesh midbar artzin al asher lo kidashtem otihi b'toch b'nei Yisrael ki mineged tireh et ha'aretz V'shama lo tavoho el haaretz asher ani noten livnei Yisrael.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, vekaye olam noten bitokenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Yitgadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah. Ve'amad yivrachirte ve'amlich malchute. Ve'chayet ha'orim yom echon. U'chayet echol beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala. U'bizman karib v'imeru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach. Le'olam olam le'amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitruman v'yidaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha
Berichu.
le'elam min kol berchata v'shirata
Tushmechata v'nechemata damiran b'yama.
v'imeru
Amen.
Ya'amod Baruch ben Chaim Shlomo Maftir.
The Maftir Aliyah can be found on page 1194, chapter 32, verse 48.
Excuse me. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. וידבר אדוני אל משה בעצם היום הזה לאמור עלה אל הר המרים הזה הר נבו אשר בארץ מואב אשר על פני יריחו וראה את ארץ כנען אשר אני נותן לבני ישראל לאחוזך ומות בהר אשר אתה עלה שמה להאסף אל עמך כאשר מת אהרון אחיך בהור החר להאסף אל עמך אשר מעלתכם בי בתוך בני ישראל בימי מריבת קדש במדבר צין על אשר לא קידשתם אותי בתוך בני ישראל כי מנגד תראה את הארץ ושמה לא תבוא אל הארץ אשר אני נותן לבני ישראל.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Please rise as the Torah is raised and dressed.
Check out the way it looks.
Let's see you flip this
Special.
one.
Bezot HaTorah Asher Sham Moshe Livnei Bnei Yisrael Al Pi Adonai B'Yad Moshe.
You may be seated. The Haftarah this morning comes from the book of Solomon. Okay. Comes from the book of Samuel, can be found in your Chumashim on page 1196, 2 Samuel chapter 22, verses 1 through 10.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar b'neviim tovim ורצה בדבריהם המאמנים מאמרים באמת. ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בתורה ובמשה עבדו ובישראל עמו ובנביאי האמת בצדק. וידבר דוד לאדוני את דברי השירה הזאת ביום הציל אדוני אותו מכף על אויביו ומכף שאול. ויאמר אדוני צלעי ומצודתי ומלפתי לי. אלוהי צורי אחסה בו מגיני וקרן אישי משגבי ומנוסי מוציאי מחמס תוציאני. מחולל אקרא אדוני ומאויבי יבשע. כי עפפוני משברי מוות נחלי וליעל יבעטוני. חבלי שאול סבוני קידמוני מקשי מוות. בצר לי אקרא אדוני ואל אלוהי אקרא. וישמע מהיכלו קולי ושבתי באוזניו. והתגעש ותירס הארץ מוסדות השמיים ירגזו ויתגעשו כי חרה לו. עלה עשן באפו ואש מפיו תאכל גחלים בערו ממנו. ויט שמים וירד וערפל תחת רגליו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם צור כל העולמים צדיק בכל הדורות. האל הנאמן האומר ועושה המדבר ומקיים שכל דבריו אמת וצדק. נאמן אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ונאמנים דבריך ודבר אחד מדבריך אחור לא ישוב ריקם. כי אל מלך נאמן ורחמן אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הנאמן בכל דבריו. רחם על ציון כי היא בית חיינו ולעלובת נפש תושיע במהרה בימינו. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח ציון בבניה. שמחנו אדוני אלוהינו באליהו הנביא עבדך ובמלכות בית דוד משיחך. במהרה יבוא ויגל ליבנו על כיסו לא ישב זר ולא ינחלו עוד אחרים את כבודו. כי בשם קודשך נשבעת לו שלא יכפה נרו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מגן דוד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו לקדושה ולמנוחה לכבוד ולתפארת. על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך. יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
We now call upon our president, Julie Devine, for a few announcements.
That's kind of a hard act to follow. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Temple Aliyah's morning Shabbat service. I encourage you to stay today after lunch as Rabbi Cheryl Peretz is debuting her new class at 1 p.m. called Poetry in Motion, where Psalms will be explored, and I hope that you will join her this afternoon. It's not morning at 1 o'clock. Next Friday, September 28th, is Shabbat Live at 7 p.m. Next Saturday, September 29th, we have lots going on. At 9:15 a.m., we have the B'no Mitzvah of Aaron and Samantha Rasborn, and then in the afternoon, we have a Shabbat service at 5:15 p.m. with the Bar Mitzvah of Brandon Aaron. Hope to see you all at our Sukkot festivities this coming week with Erev Sukkot Minyan on Sunday night in the chapel at 7:15 p.m. And there's several Sukkot festivities planned for the week, so there should be something fun for all of us to do. Information on all Temple Aliyah events can be found in the Kol Shabbat that was handed out to you this morning. And please join us for the Kiddush lunch and Rebbe's Tish in Lubin Hall after the service. And of course, I'd like to remind everyone to say no to electronics, cell phones, video cameras. I got that I cannot take credit. I got it from Rabbi Goldstein. I cannot take credit, but it works for me. Hope it works for you. And Shabbat Shalom.
We're going to continue now on page 177 in English. We'll say the first paragraph of a prayer for our country. Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessings upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials, who faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed, so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land. We turn to the top of page 178. We'll sing a prayer for the state of Israel.
Avinu Shebashamayim, Sur Yisrael v'gohalo, Barech et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Geulateinu. Avinu Shebashamayim, Sur Yisrael v'gohalo, Barech et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat
Geulateinu. Avinu Shebashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy, and let us say, Amen.
Avinu Shebashamayim, Sur Yisrael v'gohalo, Barech et Medinat Yisrael,
Reshit Smichat Geulateinu. We turn to page 181 for the Ashrei.
Ashrei, Ashrei Beitecha, Od Yehalelu Chasela.
Ashrei Am Shekachalo, Ashrei Ha'am Shadonai Elohav.
Tehillah LeDavid, Aromimcha Elohai HaMelech, וברכה שמך לעולם ועד. גדול אדוני ומהולל מאוד, ולגדולתו אין חקר. דור לדור ישבח מעשיך, הדר כבוד הודיך, ודברי נפלאותיך עשיך. זכר רב טובך יביאו, וצדקתך ירננו. טוב אדוני לכל, ורחמיו על כל מעשיו. כבוד מלכותך יאמרו, וגבורתך ידברו. מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. עיני כל אליך יסברו, ואתה נותן להם את אוכלם ביתו. צדיק אדוני בכל דרכיו, וחסיד בכל מעשיו. רצון יראיו יעשה, ואת שבתם ישמע ויושיעם. תהילת אדוני ידבר פי, ויברך את כל שר שם קודשו לעולם ועד. ואנחנו נברך יה, מעתה ועד עולם, הללויה.
Asher Koach, Eitan, Merav, Leora. If you've been honored with carrying the Torah, if you'll come forward. If you've been honored with opening the ark, if you'll come forward, we rise together, please. Page 183.
Yeah, hallelujah, Shem Adonai, ki nizgav shemo levadon, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo, tehillah lecho chasidav, Livnei Yisrael, Am Kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mizmor LeDavid, Havul Adonai b'nei Elim, Havul Adonai, Kavod va'ozayayay, Havul Adonai kivot shemo, Yishtachavu l'Adonai, Hador Kodesh, Kol Adonai alamayim, El hakavod hirim, Adonai amayim rabim, Kol Adonai b'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai
squeeze right through here, everybody. It's okay, we're going to come right through.
Shaver Adonai et orzei habanam.
Yeah, they moved these seats a little bit back today. Yeah, good. Arkidem kemo egel, Levanon v'Sirion, Moven re'emim. Ay, 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 Kol Adonai, Chotzev lavodesh, Kol Adonai, Yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai, Chole ayalo, Vayechleso, Yeharot, Uvhechalo, Kulo Omer Kavod. Ay, 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 Adonai lama buyashav, Yeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Oh, that's good.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, good.
Ay,
Good,
ay,
good,
ay,
good.
ay, ay, ay.
Come on.
Ay, 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 ay.
It's great. It takes time. It takes time. You're late to the game, but you're doing great. Give it up to Alex. Let the kids get in there. Shmoo! Shmoo, where you been? Kiss that Torah. Kiss the Torah. Get the Torah. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. There you go. Is your brother here? Oh, okay. I didn't I loved it. It's good. I don't know. I love it. Love it.
It's Chaim Hi Lama.
I told her she's worried about this side, running behind me. I said, I love this. It's the Shivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem. The ark is closed. We remain standing for the Musaf service, beginning with the Chatzi Kaddish, page 184.
Yitkada v'yikra Shemei Rabbah V'yamad divrach cherutei, v'yamlich malachutei, b'chayachon, u'v'yamechon, u'chayei l'chol Beit Yisrael, b'agalav yisman kari, v'yameru. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach, le'alam lo me'amayayin. Yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpar, v'yitramam, v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemei dekudsha. Berichu leila mikol v'gata v'shirata, tushbechata v'negamata, damiran be'alema v'yimeru.
And we continue. We begin the Amidah together, page 185.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor B'Hanorah El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim V'konei Hakol V'zocher Chasdei Avot U'mevi Goel Livnei V'nei L'ma'an Shemo V'ahava Melech Ozer Ufoked U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Uftara Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei Metim Atah Rav Lehoshia Morid Hatah Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed Mechayei Metim Berachamim Umido Melech Melech Meimitu Mechayeh Umat Miach Yeshua V'ne'eman Ata L'Hachayot Meitim Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayeh HaMeitim. Naritzecha v'nakdishecha kisod siach sarfei kodesh hamakdishim shimcha b'kodesh kakatuv hayad neviyecha b'karazel zeve'amar kadosh 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 Adonai Tzvaot melocho haaretz kivodo kivodo malei olam mishar tav shoalim zeh lazeh ayem mekom kivodo umatam baruch yomeru baruch kavod Adonai mi mekomo hu yifen berachamim veyachonam hamiyachadim shemo erev avoker bechol yom tamid pamayim be'ahava Shema Omrim Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Hu Eloheinu Hu Avinu Hu Malkeinu Hu Moshienu Vehu Yashmienu Barachamav Sheni Le'enei kochai B'divrei kodecha katuv lemor
Yimloch Adonai le'olam Elohai Zion Ledor vador Hallelujah
Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador Nagid God lecha Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador Nagid God lecha Ulenetzach netzachim Kedushacha nakdish Kedushacha nakdish Veshivchacha Eloheinu mipinu lo yamush le'olam va'ed Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador Nagid God lecha Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador
Ledor vador Nagid God lecha Ki amelech gadol v'kadosh ata Gadol v'kadosh ata Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Baruch ata Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh
Aseh shalom aleinu ve'kol Yisrael ve'kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru amen. Say shalom bimromav. Oh Yaseh shalom aleinu ve'kol Yisrael ve'kol yoshvei Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'kol Yisrael ve'kol yoshvei tevel imru amen. It's there for you anytime you want, all right? We continue page 203, Kaddish Shalem.
Yitkara v'yikara shemei rabba v'yamad yivrach erote v'yamlech malchutei v'yichonu v'yamachonu v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael v'galav yizman kari v'yimeru
Amen.
Yehei shmei rabba mevorach
Le'olam olam me'ol maya yitbarach.
Yitbarach v'yishbach v'yitbar v'yitshemam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudashah Berichu le'la mikol v'gata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechmata damiran be'alem av'imeru
Amen.
Tikabal slo tahon v'atahon d'chol Yisrael kodam v'hon d'vishmaya v'imeru
Amen.
Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imeru
Amen.
Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imeru.
Amen. We rise together, Aleinu, page 205.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol la'tet gedula le'otzer breshit shelo asanu ki goyei ha'aratzot ve'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama shelo sam chelkeinu kahen v'gor aleinu k'chol hamonam va'anachnu koreim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Kakatu b'Toratech Adonai himloch le'olam va'ed v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai le'melech kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad
You may be seated. At this time of memorial, we're calling reverence the yortzites of those who have gathered unto their people. On this Shabbat, remember the yortzites of Yocheved Boader, Shirley Douglas, Gershon Kuchik, Betty Levy, Marvin Madnick, Joe Minogue, Theodore Rakosi, Wilfred Shatskin, Harry Tobias, Larry Bonger, Harriet Goodman, Richard Henderson, Minnie E. Horwitz, Esther Rosenberg, Rose Rudis, Agnes Spiegel, Sidney Berkowitz, Pearl Blankstein, Sadie Blaustein, Harold Cohen, Irvin B. Cohen, Rochelle Frankel, Dorothy Krause, Jay Perlman, Pauline Schanzer, Jacob Schoenberg, Brian Sunderland, Suzanne Brandt, Paul Eisner, Lois Gabo, Bertha Honig, Florence Krieger, Sam Lumerman, Ruth Perlman, Leonard Sanders, Doris Sedley, Marvin Kaptal, Seymour Edelman, Malka Gross, Isaac Paris, Morris Schubert, Charles Schulman, Jacob Berkowitz, Burton Eisner, Rose Jacobs, Maurice Kaplan, Moses Marcus, Dorothy Neisinger, Sophie Timmons, Claire Feinberg, Gerald Gross, Mary Kantrowitz, Hilda Pavlovsky, Adina Sensieb, Marion Wall, and Adele Yellen. We're also mindful and saddened by the recent passing of Marlene Krischel, the mother of Danny Krischel. For all those who have need or desire to recite the words of the Kaddish, page 207, we invite you to rise, and whether you're here in the sanctuary or if you are at home and by live streaming, this is your minyan. We are with you in this moment of community. We pray for all that the words of the Kaddish and responsive community bring strength and comfort at this time as you begin together. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabba. Amen. V'alma divrach yerutei lich malchutei b'chayechon v'yomechon chayei dechol beit Yisrael b'agala v'zman kari. Amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach le'olam u'me'omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitala. Briacho le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata miran be'alma v'miru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael ru amen. Oseh shalom v'mroma uyaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'miru amen. May God who establishes peace in the heavens grant peace and harmony for us, for all of Israel and all of humanity, as we say, amen. All right, we're going to transition from the Kaddish to Kiddush. I want you all to join us. Don't forget teaching, learning today with Rabbi Peretz. Oh, will you love that learning? So make sure that you stay for that. Come on, everybody together in the middle here. Just join us. Amen. Yisrael. Et ha-shabat. You wrote the Kiddush yet? You know this part? Right? Can you do that? Come on. Oh, come on, together. Bedorotam Rita Hola. Bring it in. Ay, ay, ay. Beheni. There you go. Let it, Hurwitz is there. B'nai Israel Tilei Haolam Ki Sheshet Yamim Asa Adonai Et HaShamayim Ve'et Ha'aretz Uvayom Asher Hi Shabbat vayinafash. Uvayohom asher Shabbat vayinafash. Here we go. Ay, 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 It's right. Two of them are going to do it. Shabbat.
Adonai et Yom Hashvat v'kadsheu Avera
L'chaim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri ha'af.
Amen. Mm.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kadishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al not.
Amen. Put your hand on the hand of the one who has the challah, right?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen.
You do? Okay, great. Because we were going to see. We were going to right.
Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, ay, 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 Shabbat, Shalom, 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 Buen, Shabbat, Shana Tova.